My name is Jeff Arnett, and I am the 7th master distiller in the history of the Jack Daniel distillery. Never really envisioned a snowboard being made from a barrel, but I think it's awesome that we're going to take a barrel and turn it into a snowboard so that we can take some of the art of whiskey making and have it reapplied at something that's a fun sport.
Wow. Woo!
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
You didn't know you were going to come here to Jack Daniel's and get a huffing lesson, did you?
Welcome to Nashville. Day one. This is awesome. ETT takes us to the craziest places. We're here in Alabama at a Coop Ridge that makes the barrels for Jack Daniel's. Let's go check out the process. In my hand is some white oak from some whiskey barrels. We're gonna deconstruct it, make it into a snowboard. But for now, we're gonna learn about the process. So stoked. Let's go check this out. This is amazing. We just walked in the factory. You can already see the barrel tops, barrels coming out of machines. It smells incredible in here. This is awesome. Hard work and cutting all those wood pieces, this is where they finally raise the barrel. I need some proof.
No two barrels are ever alike, right? They're truly unique. So this is our steam tunnel. The barrels spend about 12 minutes or so inside of the steam tunnel, allowing the wood to reabsorb some moisture to make it pliable so we can put a temporary hoop on top.
It smells like a good barbecue in here. From the Coop Ridge, an incredible amount of work goes into making these barrels. We're now going to take them back to our factory and deconstruct them and turn them into a snowboard. But before we do that, we're headed to Jack Daniel's to see what they put on the inside. Ooh, we just got to Lynchburg, Tennessee, home of Jack Daniel's. When you drive into this town, you definitely know the history here is Jack Daniel's. Excited to check it out. Welcome to Barrel House 104, 7 stories of Jack Daniel's whiskey. This is a cool building. This is one of the major things I wanted to see while we were here. It's just so cool. It's so classic. Look how beautiful they look, just all lined up. Check it out. Rows and rows and rows. It does not get more authentic than this. We are in the barrel house at Jack Daniel's, and you can just see these barrels stacked up. So to throw back to yesterday, where all of these were being made and put together, they come over here to Lynchburg, they store this whiskey. It's kind of amazing to think we're gonna have the barrel after its life and turn it into a snowboard. I'm here with Darren in the rick yard. We're burning a rick of wood, multiple ricks of wood.
Yeah, this is a charcoal production area. And, we're come in here, we'll put 4 ricks of this maple underneath our burn hood and take 140 proof Jack Daniels, spray in the middle of those 4 ricks, start it burning. The charcoal is what changes Jack Daniels from a bourbon to a Tennessee sipping whiskey.
Dampening the
So I
charcoal.
better think of something a little more witty or clever to say. Or maybe I'll just tell she's ugly and wait for her reaction and then...
All right, you saw us burn the wood down into charcoal. These vats are filled with charcoal, and this is where Tennessee whiskey becomes Tennessee whiskey. That filtration process, the bourbon drops in, comes out the other end with whiskey.
Working, can you fly us away? Can you fly us away? Girl that I've seen around, you know she works at the dump on the dirty side of town, and she probably gets asked out.
All right, so I'm with the barrel man, Kevin, famous for turning barrels into furniture, into pretty much anything you can dream of.
A lot of creativity can come from the barrel.
That's right. Ever made a snowboard?
Never made a snowboard. That's why you're here, though.
think we got this?
I think you're going to handle it.
All right. That is the end of our tour here at Jack Daniel's. It is now our turn to take those whiskey barrels back to California, turn them into snowboards, and test them out. It's going to be cool. All right, I'm with Matt Albrecht from River Drive Cooperage out of Maine. This dude knows how to tear down a barrel. Tell us how we're going to take it apart.
Well, we're going to use the old-fashioned way. We got a hoop driver and a hammer. The only thing holding these staves together is this metal band, so we're going to pop them off. They're going to go everywhere. We'll build a snowboard.
I love that. We're going to take these staves and we're going to skin them so we have this like beauty piece, you know, the outside of the barrel for the graphic, and then we'll use the rest of the stave for the core.
So the Baker Resaw is already set up to specifically cut the cores for the snowboard, so we just got to make some adjustments real quick so we can cut the complex curves of the whiskey barrel staves.
Whiskey barrel staves in general, they have an angle on every single aspect of them. So they're concave, they're convex, they're angled on the sides, they're all different sizes and widths. Not to mention they're all burned on the inside, so they do make a nice mess.
It was awesome to get the tour last week in Tennessee, and now be back here at home, taking those barrels and breaking them down and turning them into snowboards. And this is what it's all about. We took that barrel and broke it down, turned it into raw materials, recycling at its finest. Now we're ready to build the snowboard. 123 pieces, all stacked together. All right, we were up late last night building a crazy core block. Mark is pulling it off the block press. Gonna turn it into 2 cores off the CNC. We've got 2 barrels, 2 cores. Wow. Smells crazy. We got a little liquid courage built right to the board. It smells like whiskey, I can smell it.
It smells like my breath on a Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Yes. I mean, like, you know, after a big Saturday night. Of course, after a big Saturday night. I don't start drinking whiskey Sunday morning.
We just finished machining the core. It came out amazing, and we're gonna hand it over to the guys to get it pressed. A little heavy, a little soggy. Smells like Jack Daniels, that's for sure. It's almost like a log that's been soaking in whiskey for a few years.
All right, we're making the top sheet up here. We've got Matt and Greg. We pieced all of these barrel veneers together to make it look like the front of a barrel. All right, we have all of our parts. We got our base. We got Greg. He's been working on the top sheet for the last like couple hours, man. This has been crazy. Barrel pieces everywhere. Time for layup. Do this. inserts drilled. We're gonna leave it for Matt in the morning to finish out. He'll put the final base grind on it, and then we're headed up to Mammoth.
Matt!
Yeah, do a good build.
This barrel was built by a guy in Tennessee, charred, filled with whiskey, sat for 4 to 7 years, emptied out, given to us, and now it's a snowboard. Check. Look at that thing.
We're ready for Mammoth. Let's get out of here.
Look who I found in the woods. John Jackson.
What's up, my brother?
Can't wait to see this,
Yeah.
man.
See what your first impression is.
What?
Look at that thing.
So sick.
100% whiskey barrels.
That's insane. All these stringers, man, nice work, boys. Sick, let's mount her up.
We're here, Mammoth Mountain, sunny, summer day. You're mounted up. Let's go ride.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. This is like an actual legit board. You guys killed it. Hot out here in these parts.
What was it?
So fun, man. What an incredible board. Nice work, boys. This thing works so good. Thank you, Jack Daniels. Old number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me boarding in Mammoth.
Oh yeah! First annual Signal Jack Daniels barrel race. Oh God! Stupid balance boards. We just gotta sell them a barrel. Oh! Oh no! Oh God!
There you go, buddy. Get it.
Crushing them.
Done.
Perfect. All right, fire up the saw. All right.